Hello and welcome to my pilot episode of Fallout New Vegas. I've finally unplugged my controller. I'm going to try something with a bit of keyboard and mouse action going on here. And yeah, I mean essentially I'm going to have a go. I haven't really thought this through too thoroughly, but I'm going to try and do a sort of just see what it's like, how it works out, sort of a role-played style playthrough of New Vegas. So I mean, we'll head through and we'll watch the intro, obviously, get all that out the way, set the game up, and I think I've got a kind of half an idea in my head as to who I'm going to play, but I think I'm going to try and let the character develop somewhat organically. I can't remember what all the things you do are. It's probably been long enough since I played this that I don't have total knowledge, which will probably help. So we see the Vegas Strip here, with revolting cocktail lounge. Haha, suck it. No, just your average post-apocalyptic dystopia. Nothing to worry about here. You know, it's well protected from the famous "Welcome to Las Vegas" sign. We have our sniper post. Sorry. Oh yeah. Get some. No. But yeah, so that's that. We have some sort of, well, I was going to say it's like kind of reconnaissance, but they're not being particularly subtle from some other types, shall we say. And now we have a third, well, happening, shall we say.
War never changes.
No, it doesn't, Ron. No, it doesn't.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened,
yeah, as Jesus would have wanted.
Set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies,
yeah,
establishing villages, forming tribes.
Ah, yes.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic.
Yeah, see the earlier games for these
values
shenanigans.
of democracy and the rule of law.
I believe. Anyway.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Yeah.
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world.
Ah, how convenient, yeah.
Spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Yeah, we got this, it's fine.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Ah.
A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength.
They just sat there, they just let them sit there.
Burn, training drums beat.
Guessing they didn't dare go in.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Very good, yeah.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh dear.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
What?
Guess who's waking up over here?
Well, yeah.
Time to cash out.
Ah, crap.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Okay, Daddy-o?
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Not half as sorry as I am.
And where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Sure.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Wait, what? Ah, crap. Game over. No. Yeah. So that's how it begins. With your death. Perfect. Let's say that. It's clearly not. Because you're not dead. And of course, I've got the Game of the Year edition. I've got all this, got a lack of a better phrase, crap. Maybe I should turn these off. To be honest, I'm not bothered about an authentic sort of. Well, this is just the stuff I had on me when I was, you know, I've been around. I'm a courier. I can work this into my party, into my
Easy there, easy.
yeah.
You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Oh,
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
okay.
See what the damage is.
Pain.
Your name.
Pain everywhere.
Can you tell me your name?
My name, right. Now, I was thinking about this just as it was going, and I've decided that I think a solid name is going to be Julius. I think my character is going to be a Julius. He's going to behave like one anyway. Or Julius or Julian. They go with Julian because you've got Julius, you've got Caesar in this, so Julian gives us a little bit of a separation from that. But that was the name that came to my mind when I was trying to think of the character I was going to do, so.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Well, yeah.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good.
What sort of name's Doc, eh?
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
What?
I take pride in my
Oh, yeah,
needlework,
right.
But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Let me have a look.
How'd I do?
Close, but we'll tweak it a little bit. So, I'm gonna keep him Caucasian because it seems like a Julian sort of fit, I think. And see if I can get a good one. I'm trying to see if I see it, I'll know. I think maybe that, but with a bit of customization, with maybe in the hair. So let's move him on and change his hairstyle. I'm thinking maybe that. Although that could be no. No, he doesn't want to be too old. That could work. That could be my Julian. Yeah, that's my Julian. Do you want any facial hair though? I think I'll do. I want to change his colour a little bit. I'm thinking maybe going for like a sort of a. There we go. That's probably about right, I think. And see, I'm not sure if he wants facial hair. If he does, he doesn't want anything too over the top. Nothing like that. Maybe a mustache? I think that... No. That'll do him. I think. I'm just going to quickly check the other ones. Ah, no, that might work. That'll do. Ah, there we go. There's my... Yeah, soul patch. That'll do nicely. Right, so... I'm sure as I'm going to be.
Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Yeah. Hey, what's the stuff that mattered?
See if we can get you on your feet.
Never mind. So, yeah.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that
Yeah.
tester machine there.
Okay.
Take it slow now.
Okay. I'm just gonna see, can I do something with the settings? I'm just gonna try and get the subtitles on. So I like having them on. That'll do. Got dialogue subtitles on. That should do. So, and if I turn, yeah, so that's walk, that's run. Right. But yeah,
Looking good so far.
there we go.
Go ahead and give the figure tester a try.
Just in case I'm talking over it, I can still read while I'm talking.
Like all your faculties.
But yeah. So, I'm just gonna. So we've got the various stats essentially. But strength, we have perception, we have endurance, we have charisma, we have intelligence, we have agility, and finally luck. Now, the way I see my Julian going, I don't think he's going to be particularly strong. I think he's going to be quite intelligent, but not overtly so. I think he's going to be quite agile, because he's going to be a bit sneaky. He's not going to be that high endurance, I think, either. Maybe his perception. I'm going to go back and check the perception. What was that dealing with again? How can I get back into this quickly? Come on. Anytime you like. That dealt with energy weapons and compass range. I suppose he might not necessarily be overtly. Yeah, let's go back to the top again. The point being, I think I was going to give him. He's going to be a little bit lucky, I think, and I want to give him a little bit more perception, just because. No, actually, no. I want to make him a bit more sneaky. So, this is a kind of a the way I see him, he's kind of just bumbles about a little bit. Slightly cowardly sort of character. I'm just gonna see how it goes. So, yeah.
Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, we know your vitals are good.
Yeah.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping.
Yeah.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Yeah, I figured his sneaking would be good as part of his running away sort of tactics, so getting his agility up high. So I can jump. Woo! Ow. Okay. That didn't work. So I can pick up a book. I'll put it down though. Go and pick the pencil up. Put it back on the table. No, I've just dropped it again. Damn it. I'm not particularly good at this whole picking things up thing, apparently. Got to pick it up, then step away. Then step further away. And then throw it away. Oh. Ugh. Right, let's go and have a sit on the couch. Transport to the couch. Good day, sir.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Dinner.
House.
Home. No. Investment. Shelter. Both. Shelter. That'll do.
Night.
Dream. No. Hide. Shroud. That'll do.
Bandit.
Run away. Let's have a look. Vaporize. That sounds good. Yeah, a bit sneaky.
Light.
Inspiration. No. Flash. Yeah.
Mother.
Human shield. Oh god. Cookie jar. Let's go for that. Bit mollycoddle sort of.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah, strongly agree on that one. Gonna run away.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Similarly, yeah. I try and keep to myself. Don't trust anyone. Stay hiding.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Nope. Get out the way of everyone. I must say disagree because I don't want to be totally ignored, but yeah.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No, I disagree with that. I think I'm gonna new and inventive ways to kind of
I charge in to deal with my problems.
look after myself. Definitely not. Don't charge in at all.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A butterfly with a bomb. No. Let's have a look which one of these makes most sense. Shadow in a door frame.
Okay. How about this one?
I see I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like, yeah.
Last one.
High five! No. Okay. Let's go with the head on a pillow.
Well, that's all she wrote.
I'm not sure if they actually mean anything or
Don't
not
have
now,
nothing to
but...
compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right.
So let's see how we came out. So we've got speech. Speech is quite high. Although I don't think I'm really geared towards it. And energy weapons. That might be good, so it can kind of be a little bit sneaky, a little bit sort of like got guns and energy weapons quite high. I think that's reasonable. If not, we'll work with it anyway.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What's that?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, you say that. I mean, so you got some traits, right. So, anything interesting? Right, what's... Oh, there's some I haven't seen some of these, actually, I think. So, you stay at level 30 forever? No. Small frame? No, I don't think so. Wild Wasteland, that is fun, but I kind of want... If I can get something in keeping with my character, that would be better. So... I think that's probably a good idea. Maybe good-natured? I can pick 2 anyway, up to 2. I'd rather use them. Does that mean that I... oh, sorry, there we go. Yeah, to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, and -5 to weapons. I think that's fine, 'cause I don't really want to be involved with fights. I think I'm going to use energy weapons to try and be kind of... to get away with things, for lack of a better phrase, but... Go for that. And that might work, actually. Some 4 eyes. Okay, I'll just need to get some glasses, basically, but... Well, I can live with glasses. Done it before, I'll do it again. And... claustrophobia, no. Is there an agoraphobia one as well, or... No. It's not this level. Early bird, so from 6 AM till noon, I get a boost, but from 6 PM to 6 AM. Yeah, no. I'll get that as well. That'll do. So I'm not quite built to destroy, that's for sure, so... Yeah.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
That about does do it.
I'll see you out.
Okay. Guess I need to get some glasses on then, because I can't see anything. Is it in... Do I do it this... I'm trying to remember the controls are here. Got anything worth nicking? No. How do I do crouching again? Maybe I can't do it yet until I get outside.
Here.
There we
these are
go.
Yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I
Right.
hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Ah, yes, of course.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
Ah,
They call
Pip-Boy!
it a Pip-Boy. I
Woohoo!
grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
They're the
Ain't what
best.
it used to be now, but
Oh.
you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Oh
And
dear.
put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
No, I said, no, I think Julian would be at least be thankful for being looked after.
Don't
So
mention it. It's what I'm here for.
yeah,
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert.
I don't really
She'll
want to fend for
likely be at
myself.
the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too.
Okay.
And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Right.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
That is my goal here, to be fair. And no, I don't want to play hardcore mode. This is again falling into my category of just play the standard difficulty on a game. So yeah, successfully completed a quest, and I have. Right. So all weapons fall under a category. We've got damage levels and damage per second. So onto the low damage, have difficulty penetrating armor. Right. So I got to go over a certain level to do damage in the first place. Strength and skill. Right. So yeah, I've got to get my skill levels up. Essentially, condition is how good it is. So if it gets under 75, it starts to get, well, starts to weaken and jam maybe, and I can repair with weapons. So right. So what I want to do is want to get some of this stuff on. So apparel can consider of different things, from clothing and armor to sunglasses and hats. Some apparel grants damage threshold. So the let's have a look. Yeah, so I think that basically, yeah, thicker armor we might take less, like close to 0 damage, but once it gets similar to when we're attacking, once it gets past that level, you'll start to take damage quite heavily. Condition, so as I'm going to keep it above 50%, it'll be fine. The different levels of armor, and again repairing, that sounds good, right? So this is the stuff I picked up on my travels. So I've got some lightweight metal armor, which falls under the category of medium armor. Drops my agility slightly, which I don't think would fit in with what I'm trying to do here. Got some lightweight leather armor and an armored jumpsuit, which I picked up from what I assume is the packs that I had left over. So if I put one of them on, I'll stick with the leather armor, it seems cooler. Some bobby pins, some stim packs. Got a weapon. I've got some throwing spears. Nice. I'll stick with a pistol for now. I'm going to try and find some glasses around here if he's got any. He's got a nice hat. Let's just have a look at myself. I can't turn it around like this. Sure there's a way of doing it. I can't remember what just top of my head though. Either way, wearing a hat. That's better. Now I can be, you know, cool. No, don't. Doesn't give me any damage protection, so it's not any use. Just zoom back into first person. So, if you've got anything laid around that are glasses based. Buffalo gourd seeds, no. Ammo box. Haha. So let's exit that. Ah, you've got all sorts of stuff laid around here. I'll let you keep your syringe, but I will basically take your water and your stim packs because I look out for myself basically. I'm hoping you got some reading glasses or something next to your bed that I can borrow. Because otherwise I'm going to be a bit blind. So, no. I've got a pack of cigarettes. Nothing in there. What about in this back room here? Someone's got to have some glasses laid around, surely. No. Detergent. Yeast? No, I don't want yeast. No. Let's just go outside. Right. Thanks, Doc, I guess. You don't keep any on here. Ooh, paperweight. And... Can I do that? Ah, cool. Didn't realize I had repair. So, well, it gave me the option, I guess, but... Yes, just 25, so... Got that going on. Get a couple of drinks. And, yeah. Cooking with gas here. Successful raid of Doc's house before I move on. Ah, my eyes! My eyes! Right, so, so here's the... Yeah, well, don't worry about that. Yeah, just pretend we haven't seen these yet. Ooh! Scary. Right. So, basically we've got give us straight away the extra... Right. Gunrunner's ass. Oh, we'll see how this all works out. Hope it doesn't skew the game too much. But, so... Hey, there's the guy who saved us.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Again, I think Julian would be appreciative.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
So, yeah, how did that happen?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard.
Bone orchard? That sounds
All looked
bad.
like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
Right.
Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I don't think it was kicking that much, but do you know who they were?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Okay. I will ask. So how'd you end up here?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway,
Should be fine.
it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Yeah, it seems nice. Actually, to be fair, no, I haven't.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see
Right.
my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
And they'll be like, who's Victor?
Happy trails!
No. Oh, Crazy Victor, you mean? Yeah. Right. After we have... Oh! The grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Yeah, we're still getting these unlocked. We should be about getting there now, though. So, who have we got here? Settler.
Hey there.
Oh, okay. Hey. Ooh, truck. No. Exit. So, let's get back onto the... What's this here? General store. Seems like a good place to start. Let's see who's about here. What's up, man?
Hey there.
Hey, it's Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
That's
When
me.
I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've
Nah,
got
he's
plenty of
good.
supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps,
Right.
I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I don't think I'm particularly... Yeah, actually, before I start, I'm going to ask about the people who attacked
The
me.
leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy.
Ah, so you saw him.
He had
Good.
a bunch of great cons with him, probably hired guns.
Right.
The great cons normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
I see. So... You ever been there?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it.
Well, yeah, that'll do
if you
it.
ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
That
Word of
sounds...
advice, behave.
Yeah.
Between the NCR military police and
Along
Mr.
with Sodom,
House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Okay. Yeah, tell us about Mr. House then.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots.
Damn
The other
it.
casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Well, you'd think. See about the Great
They're
Khans,
tough
but
sons
yeah.
of bitches. Mean, but not crazy.
Right.
They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The
Okay.
Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Right. Let's see what we got for sale then.
Can do.
We've had a bit natter. So, how many caps have I got? 18. Right, okay, not getting a lot of money to that for this then. Get the odd card from Gomorrah. Or Lucky 38. No, not that interested about that. Cigarettes, cat eye, what's cat eye? That's a chem. I think we'll be okay. I mean, I don't want anything. Empty whiskey bottles, no. Batteries, no. Instant mash, no. No, I'm just gonna. I'll leave this for now. And just, yeah, catch you in a bit.
Take it easy now.
I guess I should maybe try see who else is in the town. So what we got here is like a bar, is it? Hey man,
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Get out the sun maybe. Yeah, do you know anything about those guys?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Right.
Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay. I want to ask you, why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
I think Julian doesn't mind having a bit talk to people if there's not danger.
Easy. And help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Yeah, let's continue with this. So, oops, there we go.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term.
Yeah, out in the Old West, I suppose.
The way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts.
Right.
Put money in it.
Ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Ah, yeah, they'll do that.
Eventually got too old to keep going out.
So you can't stay and fight, you got to run off. What's wrong with the NCR, though? Let's find out.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and
America,
don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Yeah, what about the Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Let's say Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
Well, that's no good.
The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
No.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
No, it's okay, I just fixed up a submachine gun. I've just realised, talking with him, I'm going to say goodbye to Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around
I know.
some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters.
I don't want to do that. No. No bad guys for me if I can avoid it. I'm going to try and find somebody who can like look after us. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if he's got any glasses. I've got to check for that.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I am. I want some glasses.
Can do.
So, you got a bit of everything. Have you got some reading glasses or something? Scroll down. Apples, water, drinking glass, no. Gumdrops, harmonica. I've kind of got bored before, but I'm sure I can it must have something. You got everything else. Salesman Weekly, no. Sunglasses, maybe? No. Damn it, man. Everything but. Right. Oh, well. Yeah, get out of my face a bit then. Bye.
Take it easy now.
I'll try. What am I doing? I'm just going to have a look across here, see if he's got anything laid about. Silenced pistol, that sounds, well, quiet. But, yeah, let's go back and... After we've had our chat with Pete, we know we kind of got the measure of Pete. Let's go into the saloon. See what we can get in here. Ah!
Cheyenne, stay.
Ah, this is Sunny,
Don't worry.
right.
She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Good. And Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive. Yeah, it's... I could do with a little bit of training, I guess.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Well, yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Sounds good. So... Yeah. There's no one in the shop at the moment. Like, no one behind the bar, sorry. Who we got here? Settler.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Hey! I ought to slap you. Is there anyone around here? Trying to see if anyone left any glasses laid around. Type of thing you do when you go out drinking, you know, take your glasses off. Forget about them. No. Right, I can see if I'm being sneaky. Nope, nothing in there. I just want to see if anyone's left anything laid around, basically, but I don't think they have. Never mind. Right. Suppose... Actually, I don't think Julian would be the thief necessarily immediately, so I'm going to stop doing that.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Right, so I've got equipped. So, there we go. And I'm just going to use the mouse, look down the barrel of the gun.
That's the right idea.
Nice.
Look down the sight.
And just get everyone there.
Try crouching
Sweet.
down and staying still.
Ah,
That'll
right.
help your aim.
That's better, so...
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Well,
Tell you
maybe.
what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I don't think Julian wants to go and do that.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some.
Yeah.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Oh, there's a bird
do me a
just
favor.
kind of hovering there.
Trudy, she's
Yeah.
the bartender up at the Prospector.
Right.
Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Let's put that away. Oops, no, that's the wrong one. Buttons. Cancel. Is it that one? No. How do I put it away? So hold it. That's it, you hold it down. Maybe we should have followed the full tutorial through, but never mind. So there's Cheyenne. Or Cheyenne.
Howdy.
There she is.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
What?
I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
That doesn't sound very... Oops, get out of the way, Cheyenne. Okay, that didn't sound particularly like something I would actually want to listen to. I should have maybe been backed off a little bit more. Let's have a chat with... That was Trudy, though. Yeah, so let's have a chat with her.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
See if you got any glasses first.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
So... The answer is... No. Damn it, no one has glasses. I was checking, I haven't just been daft, I haven't got any. No, I don't. Right. Let's have a... I'm going to ask then, what was all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
AKA,
About a week
anything
ago,
at all.
This traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says.
Right.
Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock. So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So... Yeah, so what are you going to do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally,
Right.
I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
That would be good. Powder gangers, though, yeah?
Chain gangs, really. The
Ah.
NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
And now they're loose.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
What?
Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Right, so... I'll ask where he's at then.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
I see. I don't think Julian would go and ask about killing him, so let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll get back onto myself, I think. So, try and track down the people who attacked me. You know anything about
Not
them?
much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Sure.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
Of course.
And it hasn't been working since.
Ugh. Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them.
Ah.
Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Okay, so not going that way.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Okay. So where were they headed then?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip.
Right.
Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15. He'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. I might offer to help a bit, I think. I think Julian would use any skills he's got.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
I don't know if he's got the skills to do it, or not.
For you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Very good, right. I'm going to ask about Victor as well there, I think. Where was that? There. Do you know about the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here.
Right.
It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
It's a bit weird, though. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell.
Right.
I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Right. You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Yeah, I don't blame you, actually.
It
How
was
long
here
have you been
when I
here?
took
Yeah.
over the saloon 7 years ago.
Ah,
Some
right.
people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay. Anyway.
Fine by me.
Yeah. I think I'll leave it for now. I'm going to try and fix the radio.
There.
So, because he's not desperately trying to just pester people, but... So let's have a look at the radio. Ah, yes, it's a repair job. So, yeah, fairly simple repair job. Let's just do it.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Got your radio sorted.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
Well, yeah, I was
Here's
going
some
to say,
caps for the work.
you could have made it with the cash. I think Julian would try and wangle a little bit. He's a bit self-centered. Let's try it.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this
Yeah,
sort
there
of
we go.
thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough.
I think, if my memory serves, I gave him
how
enough
about sending
charisma
some of
to...
those caps in the saloon.
You got any glasses?
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Let's have a look. Ooh, dirty water. That sounds good. No. No, I think I'll stick with that. So, yeah, let's escape out of here.
Be careful out there.
Bye. I'm just going to check, so if I go back into that, into my special. He's not even that charismatic. He's just... Yeah, that's right. I gave him more look. I kept his charisma standard. I think he will try and have a go, though. He seems like his sort of MO. See if Sonny's got anything.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
A little bit. But I need to get to Prim, yeah.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
Ah, cool, roller coaster.
NCR patrols
Awesome.
do a good job of keeping the highway clear. But I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily.
Yeah.
You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Right, sounds good. Do you have anything for sale? No. Right. Yeah, my perception quite low.
Until
probably...
next time.
I probably should try and get some glasses before I leave. Because I'm still pretty blind. Let's see if I can find anybody around town. So, what about down here? I mean, actually, does the... No, Doctor probably... Doctor might actually... Let's go back and see the doc. So... Just pop into here. And... Where's he at? Hey, Doctor! Doctor!
Welcome back. I had hoped...
No, sorry, I'll skip that a bit. But, medical supplies?
Sure.
Do you have glasses? No, dude. You're clearly a doctor, not an optician. Just ask him anything about that.
I didn't see him or the men with him.
Ah, right, yeah, I did.
You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed.
Yeah.
Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Yeah, I did try that, so... I bet she was quite useful, but... Right. Can't use that again? No. He hasn't left anything laid around, has he? Paperweight, no. Pencil, chair, music stand, no. Meh. Right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, because Julian now needs to get to Prim, I think. If we go to... He's keeping tabs of these things in here, I believe. And... Yeah, no. He doesn't seem like the type who's going to offer to at least himself. If he meets anybody who will help, he might get them to do it for him, but he wouldn't get himself involved. But we may, say if we switch on this one, we will head to Prim, essentially, which is that way, down the street. So I'm just going to head through town and see if I can spot anyone who's of note. I'm pretty sure they're not going to... Actually, no. I already kind of know there's not... It's quite... Everyone who's about is up on the main stretch. So... Yeah, I'm going to head out to the road. And I'm just going to call it a day there, basically. And then we'll head down to Prim. So... Where's the road at? There it is. Right. Stop on the brow so I can see a little bit. Right. So head down to there-ish. Is that got a roller coaster in it? I can't really... Yeah, there's the roller coaster. If I get my rifle and look down the scope. There we go. Yeah, we've got a nice little roller coaster down there to play with. So... Yeah, right. I'm going to call it a day there. If you're interested in this, so it's something a little bit different from sort of the JRPG styles I've been doing. Just make a save there. There. Well... Basically, yes, just either like or comment in the video and let me know. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with something else. So, take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.